Oh, right. I'm supposed to wake up. Oh, God. Oh, hello,
everybody.
Mike.
Hi.
Welcome, everybody. Right now, that would be... Oh, I see you, Mike. I see you on there.
I am on there.
You're on there. And I see, hello.
I see a hero.
I
Or
see Kay.
is that hero? Are we
Oh,
K's hero?
it's hello.
No, we're K's heroes.
Oh, it's hero? But it's hero. He Herroo.
Oh, now it's me.
Oh, well, she goes from hero to me. See, hero. Oh, God. Well, welcome to the show, Kay. I'm pretty sure other people will wander in as the show goes on. Anybody else that's going to watch this later, welcome back to Off the Cuff Paranormal. Sorry if I'm rubbing my eyes and my face. I've been falling asleep for the last hour. I went out for East Indian food, and I got like medium. Little hot, let me tell you. But no, it was actually really good. Went to Masala Boys. It's, oh man, good Indian food. And their butter chicken is to die for, I can tell you. Who else is there?
Who else is here? Let me see. We got Amy.
Hello, Amy. Hello.
Hello, Amy.
So, yeah, it's good to be back. I mean, it's been a whole month, over a month actually, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And guys, just in case I forget, the next show that I'd like to do is going to partially encompass, let's just say, in case I forget, guys, just remind me, like send a little reminder to me or something, because I'm terrible at this. But it's going to encompass something about reanimation and whether the soul still exists. That's going to be an interesting show. And there's a bunch of other things encompassed in it that I'd like to talk about. So it should be pretty interesting. I was supposed to do this show, and then I completely forgot about it. Mike came up with a wonderful new idea, and it's actually working. It looks really cool. So, since he came up with the idea and I'm just babbling away, I'm going to shut my mouth and let Mike tell you all about it.
Oh, yeah, sure. You put me on the spot. Why not, right?
Oh, of course.
Well, seeing as I think it's just the four of us here, but anyways.
Well, it is for now.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I just kept on thinking of this one thing, which was, and it kind of came about after we were at the VPM, when was it, last weekend? Last weekend. And
yes,
telling our stories, right? And I kind of wanted to go down the path of talking about myths and things that people think that are truths when it comes to investigating the paranormal, but are actually complete myths, right?
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is there's a lot of preconceived notions about what we do, and I just kind of want to go shed some light on what the reality is of what we do. I mean, we always kind of say, there's no dramatic music when things happen. As much as I would love that.
Wait a minute. No dramatic music? Hang on. I think I can do that. Just a minute. Well, no, I can do this. Give us the drum roll. Train whistle?
I'm not hearing anything on my side.
You're not hearing anything? Well, I just gonged you.
Nothing.
Anyway, all right. I'm surprised you didn't hear it. Did everybody else hear something? Did you guys hear a gong? Yeah, we can sing Ghostbusters if you want, Mike. Okay, what? So, myths. Where are we starting with these myths? Because I'm kind of watching notes and playing the program and messing around all at the same time. So I'm kind of bopping back and forth between your myths. I think the whole thing's just a myth.
It's just a myth. I'm the one that does the dad jokes around here.
Oh yes, I know. I told Mike earlier in the day I'm taking away his internet privileges. I mean, if you've seen the amount that I've gotten, you honestly, the dad
Oh
joke's
yeah.
getting worse.
What was the one today? It was I made a paper airplane, but it wouldn't fly. It was stationary.
Yeah. All right. On that note, what is our first myth?
He says dough. Okay, so number one on my list. I came up with 10. Now I'm not gonna say I came up with them. I had some help.
Wasn't me.
It was very off the cuff of me to do that. Okay. So number one, ghosts only come out at night.
It's dark.
Well, it is. Are you afraid of the dark?
Maybe. Okay, yeah, you're right. But I don't think that one ever came up at the VPM when we were talking to everybody. But
That one did not per se, but it's just kind of interesting because a lot of people are, oh, why do you always just go and do these things in the dark? And it is because, for a lot of reasons. Number one being it's much quieter, right, than doing it during the
usually,
day. Usually. Um, Less outside interference, that kind of stuff. When we're done, most people are asleep, right? So
well,
if we hear a voice, chances are, and if it's not us, it could be someone out walking their dog. But
yeah, but I've got a little bit of a blip with that one. I mean, the ghosts only come out at night. I'm sorry, but if I'm a ghost and I'm used to living during the day and working during the day and being up during the day, why the hell would I haunt at night?
well, maybe you work night shift.
See what I mean, folks?
No, I mean we've done investigations during the day, of course, right? It's just
Sure.
it is a completely different dynamic when we do that. I mean, I can't say we do it very often, but we have done it.
Yeah, but normally it's just because there's more activity that you don't. So, I mean, to say that they only come out at night, I think we've talked about this before, Mike, and I really do believe that. And I think we've come up with the decision they're always around, they're always out there. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of whether they interact or whether they don't interact, which
Yeah.
is a whole other myth.
I don't think I have that on my list.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Or a version of it.
No version of it. Okay.
Version of it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, folks, I mean, they come out during the day, they come out during the night. Hell, they'll come out while you're sitting in the bathroom. Take it from me, I know.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
Do I have to?
No.
We were at a location. I can't tell you where it was, but there were
It was
parts of this location that had children involved. And I went to the bathroom, to go to the bathroom. It was an older place. And I was standing there doing my business and I heard a little girl giggle. Yeah. Anyway, ran out to the hall, of course, and nobody there, nobody around. Okay. So later on that night, go back in to use the bathroom, and guess what? Same little girl, same little giggle, nobody around. So how embarrassing, you get laughed at once in the bathroom, but they get laughed at twice.
He's still going to therapy for that.
No more than other people I know that go to therapy for pickles. Yeah.
We don't need to rehash that one.
Oh, really? I think that's somewhere in a myth, isn't it?
Although it would be fun to go back there just to see if it happened again.
Well, we're working on that. I think somebody's working on that.
Someone's working on it. Someone's working on it.
What the hell? Oh, okay. Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle. Too late, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they do. What is the second myth you got?
All right. Number
I
2.
love this one. I love this one.
Equipment. Equipment.
I got one too, but it's out of reach.
Mine's right here.
Yeah.
So something like this proves the paranormal. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
Well, I always knew that. Come on. Didn't you know that the K2 flashing is absolute proof that a ghost is setting it off?
That's I
I actually like the question because, and I do remember somebody saying something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we know, any investigators, we know that the equipment we use is not there to, to prove the existence. It's not. It's there to help debunk the existence of what we're getting. It helps disprove what we're getting mostly.
yes.
Now, what about the audio? I mean, it
Yeah.
disproves, but it also backs up.
Everything has
Doesn't
to
prove
be used. It all has to be used in conjunction with each other.
I think so, but it still doesn't outright prove that that there is a ghost
No,
or a spirit.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
But
I mean, if I was to listen to someone's audio without even being there, and I heard a voice, and I'm going, okay, that doesn't sound like Darryl or Mike. Must be paranormal. Well, not
but
necessarily,
that's where the mind goes.
right? That's where the mind goes, but it's not necessarily the truth.
But an everyday Joe listening to the same recording
Yeah.
is going to go, oh, somebody else is there.
Yeah.
Until they're told otherwise.
So you
And then
basically
they're
being
taking
told.
they're taking our word or whoever's word for it
Yes,
that there was nobody else there.
exactly.
So really it's a matter of believing and trusting people working, and actually checking into it to trust the people that are actually showing them the evidence to say, hey, it's real, or it's unexplained, shall we say? Not real, but
Yeah.
unexplained. All
Yeah.
right.
So basically, what this says is tools like EMF meters, spirit boxes, REM pods, and thermal cameras are not scientifically validated for detecting spirits. They are useful for tracking environmental changes, identifying patterns, and ruling out natural explanations.
We know that.
Yes,
But how do
Yes.
you tell a client all that?
exactly. And it says none of them can confirm a ghost. The myth comes from TV shows that treat beeps and lights as definitive proof.
Well, we know a few.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Mhm. And honestly, guys, if you have an SLS,
Oh, piece of garbage.
I mean, it's fun to watch. I still can't get over how those stick figures dance so badly. Like, I don't know, they're in the throes of the Kama Sutra or something, I tell you.
If I'm
But-
dancing like that in the afterlife, man, I don't know if I want to. Like they say, rest in peace. That's not resting. I'm sorry, but it's not.
That's resting in pieces.
It's resting.
But-
Yeah, it's doing something.
The equipment, for anybody out there that listens to this show after the fact, and those watching it even now know, it's use the equipment for what it was designed to be used for, what it was designed to do.
Yeah.
But it's not paranormal. Might call it a paranormal lantern or a paranormal tripwire. You know, it's a tripwire. It's a lights. It triggers because of EMF fields.
So obviously I held up this.
Yes.
So really all this is picking up EMF. That's all it's doing.
Yeah.
Now, if we use it in conjunction with what we're saying, other pieces of equipment, but really it comes down to bare bones, right? Just use your instincts, use what you're given, and these things can be used in conjunction with all that.
Exactly. So the myth is, no, it's not paranormal equipment.
No, the equipment does not prove the paranormal.
No.
But also, it
helps validate something.
Yes.
But not absolute proof.
Yeah, and you also like spend the time to know how to use your equipment too.
In cases, and depending on where you put it. That's true. I mean, if I put the equipment somewhere, sometimes, I mean, yeah, you get crap. I mean, I hate to say it.
If you put a K2 near any power source and it starts fluctuating, it's not your Uncle Bob.
Including your phone, folks.
Including your phone, including so many things that you may not even think you're giving off EMF.
Yeah.
Right? It's surprising how much gives off EMF.
You got it. Mitt Tree.
Mitch?
Oh, I love this one. I like this one too. This one was actually really
this is more true than myth,
well, it's so open. It's so open to interpretation. And I mean, I guess you got to look at it from a living standpoint to understand the death standpoint, don't you?
Yeah, you really do. Yeah, when you put it into the perspective like that, it's like it's 100%. I get it. I get it. So for those wondering what the myth is, spirits or ghosts, whatever you like to call them, are always trying to communicate. Are you always talking? Are you always trying to talk to people when you're out and about, walking down the street, shopping in a store? No.
No, I'll walk around going.
Is that what that sound was? I heard that while I was driving today.
Well, there you go. I was behind you. Let me out of the trunk.
Oh my God.
Well, no, and that is true. Our myths are they always trying to communicate? But here's the problem with that, Mike. Again, do we know? I mean, we're not carrying a recorder with us all the time. So do we really know? Like when you're in a mall with 2,000 other people, is there just 2,000 other people there? Or is there 4,576 and we just can't see them all? You know what I'm saying?
True. But even then, you're in a mall with hundreds. I mean, depending on the size of the mall, but there's hundreds of people around you.
Yeah.
Not one of those people, unless you know them, is talking to you. Well, and if you were to walk up to one of these people and start saying, "Hi, can you tell me your name? How old are you?" they're gonna probably look at you and be like, "Who the it's this?" Like this random person just starts coming up and asking me these questions. Lunatic.
Excuse me, could you come knock on my door? Just once for yes and twice for no. We're good, thanks. But I mean, honestly, though, I mean, you don't know. I mean, we don't know when we leave a place. Pretty sure the spirits are still there, but are they actually babbling? Are they talking? Are they talking amongst themselves? We don't know. I mean, I've honestly never heard, but then again, I've never asked the question. You know, do they sit and have like convos? Like literally, I mean, are they sitting down? Like, let's say just Camp Alex for existence. Are they sitting down there and they know when we're coming? So they get together and go, "Hey guys, listen, they're coming this Saturday, and you know, we know what they're going to do. We know where they're going to be. What are we going to do? Like,
Yeah.
we
It's like,
don't
okay,
know."
you go to cabin 6 and scare the heck out of them. I'm going to be over here in the lodge, and we're going to wait for them to come back. I'm going to show them my kneecaps. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, I don't
But then again, we also don't know. Okay, so that leads back to the whole of the question, because we know, that, based on certain events what we've had in multiple locations, not all spirits necessarily at the location are from the location,
True.
right? We know that. And so there is other areas that has happened. And, we're lucky for the most part that the camp has been for the most part, really kind of cool. It's always been
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's always been cool. I love it.
So it all depends on what's kind of what goes on and what happens, and so on and so forth. But the story is, is everything that's there from there, and is there any movement restrictions? So when one person is one place and tells somebody to go knock on somebody's shoulder or whisper a word to them, how fast are they moving between those two people? So you've had incidences where either Karen has gotten a color, or Amy has gotten a word or a color, or you have, or something, when they're in a completely different building, a different area. I mean, is it the same person going back and forth doing this, or is that person passing the message on to somebody else to say, "Hey, purple," but you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so are they communicating? I don't know. Are they communicating all the time? Maybe not with us. I don't know. And maybe, I guess I won't know until.
Until. It's interesting though. This is one where we've talked about it till we're blue in the face, but it's just interesting. Like, spirits aren't always trying to communicate. Like, the myth is that they always are, but I mean, how many times we've gone to an investigation and it's been dead quiet? No pun intended.
I was going to say that. No, and you're right. I mean, you go into a place and you think it's absolutely quiet,
Yeah.
and then you listen to stuff later, going, "Okay, I guess they were trying to communicate."
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, I
I
don't know. I mean, I think if you just look at it from a living perspective, probably not all the time. I mean, maybe they go sleep.
have a ghost nap.
Exactly. Right? Why not? Power nap for spirits. I'm just saying. I mean, hey.
Could you imagine you're investigating a place and then you like walk into where there's a bed and all of a sudden you're
It's like the whole bed just rolls over. God, no, I want to go back to sleep. Oh my God. Oh, I like myth number 4. I was reading through this, and I think we've talked about this many times, but we get asked, and I mean, I think everybody watching tonight, including anybody that watches later, if they've been in the paranormal realm, they've been asked. I mean, literally, are all our first day with the new lips, Mike. Are all old buildings haunted?
not all.
Well, not that we know of. I mean,
Age alone doesn't create a haunting.
who said that?
That's what it says here. It says age alone does not create hauntings. So you just see an old building and you just assume it's haunted?
Well, yes. But that's
What if it's like somewhere like Fort Langley that's been around a while? I'm not going to say it's old because Kay's watching, and she thinks she just laughs when we say something's old here, but it's an old part of where we're from, and
It's
it's like
old for Canada.
yeah, it's old for Canada. But when someone puts like a condo on that property, right? I'm not saying it's
But no,
happening. I'm just saying,
well,
like,
it just like the condos that were built where the over in New West,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Where the old
Yeah,
jail was and everything,
yeah.
right?
So, I mean, new buildings can be haunted too,
Or are they haunted though?
or are
I
they?
mean, everything's gone. Okay, so let's just say you go down to Vancouver and you look at the buildings that still have the facade of
Yeah,
some of the original buildings,
yeah,
right? Well, we know some of the stories are that they still have activity, yet some of them don't. So, I mean, it's our as paranormal investigators, it's our belief that, hey, you know what, you see an old building, hey, let's get in there and find out if it's haunted. Where somebody else would just look off the street and go, it's an old building, architecture, fantastic, right? It
hmm
depends on where your mindset is,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But do we always hope that they're haunted?
100%. I mean, we. I think we're all guilty of it. We'll just drive down the street and you see an old building or old house, and you kind of give it a glance, and you're like, I wonder.
Oh hell, man! I drive by and see an old house is leaning off to one side in the farmer's field, and I'm like,
I do
no,
too.
like,
I do too. I'd be like, I wonder. Should I turn around? I got some business cards with me.
it doesn't. I know you walk into the coffee shops. It's like, yeah, okay. Stick a card up there.
Be
Make
like,
sure it's
okay,
not one of those guys that's a goat hunter. Yeah, I remember that. Professional goat hunter. I
professional
spelled
goat
his
hunter.
cards wrong.
I would like a double, and do you have any ghosts?
But I did like that one, and I mean it's pretty cool. I really think, I mean, yes, I know that Canada is young, relatively speaking,
Yes.
um, but I mean it's still got a great history to it, and it goes back, well, way into the native communities as well. And even that, they have their whole own spiritual. I couldn't even begin to get into that. But maybe buildings aren't haunted with modern ghosts. Maybe they're haunted with the spirits that the natives have dealt with for 1,000 years, right, or
Mhm,
more.
mhm.
Huh?
Yeah,
Just a thought.
yeah.
So yeah, anything new, old, indifferent can
I
all be the same.
I think it's more the land than anything,
More the
but
what?
more the land that the house or building is sitting on than
Ah,
anything else. But maybe I'm wrong, right? May An old house, maybe it could be.
well, you know what the stupid thing is? I've always wanted to go into like those, you go down to like, over to West Vancouver. Like, how many times have we ever gotten a call to go into a 1.6 or $2.5 million home because they're haunted? Oh, really? I mean, I just lay back and use the pool. Come on, yeah. You're haunted. We got to stay here for another week, okay? No problem. We'll help you out.
I
I mean,
can't say I've ever investigated a swimming pool.
well,
Just saying. I mean, there's a lot of things on the list, but not a swimming pool.
haunted waves.
Mm, sure. I don't even know how to answer that.
Oh, well, what the hell? What did you say? Okay, or trauma? Oh,
But okay, or trauma. Yeah. By the way, hi Karen, hi Gord. I'm sorry I didn't even say hello to you. I didn't see you pop on there.
yeah. What did that say? Ha ha! I have a Queen Mary ship. I have on the Queen Mary ship and caught evidence of in the pool area.
That's right. She did
You
investigate.
did, but that wasn't
Yeah.
that wasn't in the water in the pool
No, there's no water in the pool now anymore. But she did investigate the pool, just without the water.
though. Yes, I know it's you, Amy.
Yes, I can see the picture of you, Amy.
I'm looking off to the side, so I'm glancing at multiple
Yes.
things all at the same time here.
Yes, I apologize. I'm doing the same thing. So if I keep looking this way, that's why. I'm not actually looking at Darryl for.
Well, yeah, I have to turn like, what? I don't have anything to put it right in front of me. Otherwise, I would. Because then I'd be reaching way up like this and you'd see this. It's like near, far, near, far.
Although
Anyway.
it's funny because on our screen, it's actually inverted, and so when I do, I'm looking because I'm on the YouTube over here, which is actually over here. I don't know. It's confusing. But I just looked up when you were doing the near far.
Oh dear.
We're easily
Okay.
amused. Can you tell?
Yeah.
This is we kind of touched on this before with the other thing about the equipment proves the paranormal, but this takes it a little bit further. This next myth,
Just a tad.
just a tad. So myth number 5: everything captured on video or audio is paranormal.
But, isn't it?
No, that was a stomach gurgle.
Fine. No, but you're right. Although, Mike, we have caught some really cool stuff on video. I mean, we got the flashlight tug.
When you have something that happens on video and you can't explain it, I say it's always open to interpretation, but it's kind of our job to go, this is what we do and we can't explain it. So what does that tell you?
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, what about the shadow? The shadow on the back wall? And we did try to debunk it.
Yeah.
We tried everything we could to debunk it.
Yeah.
Your trap cam moving.
Can't explain it.
Oh no, it wasn't the trap cam. It was my camera moving. It was your trap cam that caught it.
The trap cam caught the camera moving. Yeah.
So does it happen? Yeah. And the great thing about, I think I love the video probably the most, is because it captures exactly what it sees.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't lie to you. It doesn't exaggerate. It doesn't make something up. It's not like somebody seeing it with their eyes.
Yeah.
It shows you what is there.
Mm-hmm.
And if something doesn't look right, is it a glitch on the camera? It's plausible, but if the glitch doesn't exist anywhere else in the camera, then you have to question actually what you're seeing.
Exactly.
So it's probably some of the best evidence to capture if you can capture it.
Which is pretty rare. It's pretty rare.
I still didn't catch that, Mike.
It is pretty rare.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say, no, I haven't eaten a steak, but what? Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm going to have to move the camera closer because I can't hear you.
It is pretty.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you fine now, Mike. But, I know. I mean, you're right. Not everything is evidence. I mean, you've got the IR lights, reflections, refractions, daylight, night light, camera flares, light flares. Oh God, you got movement because of the person holding the camera. Yeah. Or the greatest one of all time, you fire up the camera, I get home, I plug it in, I went,
Forgot to put on the shot.
Yeah, who forgot to turn on the IR light? And it's black. I just watch a black screen and listen to the audio. So I mean, but I've done it. Everybody has. It's like, oh, and afterward you're just shaking your head. But and some people, I don't like. No, this bothers me about the video usage, though. I mean, we handhold ours most of the time, right?
Yes.
Unless it's stationary.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you were to look at that and somebody asks you, okay, I'm a nobody, I know nothing about the paranormal. I go, hey, Mike, why don't you just put a camera on a friggin' tripod and leave it?
Sure. We've tried that.
But what's the advantage? What's the disadvantage? I don't understand.
There's no advantage to it. I mean, it's just going to sit there. But it's also only got a fixed point of view. Whereas if you actually are handheld, you can go all the way over here and all the way over here and all the way up here and all the way down here. So
Hopefully
that's
you'll
why,
catch it.
yeah. So that's why some people are like, well, I like the ones where you can like control it or something like that. And sure, but then again, you're probably going to have like if it's on a motorized tripod where it moves it around, you're going to hear that. So
Well, you're going to hear the
exactly,
which is no good either. Or even on the monopods that we hold them on, if the rubber foot's just not right, you're going to hear the crunch, crunch, crunch as you turn it. So
yes.
there's lots of things that are detrimental when it comes to the camera usage. But as is everything that's caught on it paranormal? Absolutely, positively not.
100%. I mean, we've also, you clip stuff and you go on, this is really
Whoa,
good stuff.
you just
And
froze.
Yeah, so did you.
You're actually frozen solid. What the hell, man?
No.
Nope. You're not kicking back in. You're dead. I have no idea. Can you talk? Oh, there you are. You're back. I
I can
think.
hear you.
Yeah, but you're really glitching, man. I don't know what you're glitching about. You're really glitching. What the hell happened? I removed. Oh, he's gone. Mike's gonna have to come back. I think he left, and he's gonna have to come back. I think he got booted out. So I gotta wait for him to come back, guys. Oh, hang on a second. I'm back to the stage.
Daryl.
There you go.
Daryl.
Okay, I can see you, Mike, but your lips aren't. But you're sort of moving. You're really in slow motion.
It's the same for you. You're really glitching on my end.
Oh, am I? I'm not glitching
like,
to me at all.
You were all pixelated.
Oh well, I don't know, man. Am I pixelated now?
No, you cleared up now.
Yeah, so did you.
You were all congested, and then you took some Otriven. You're good now.
Well, there you go, folks. You see, not everything is real on camera. It's just telling you, here's the glitches. Here's the glitches.
You know who I blame? Annabelle. She's right there. She is right there.
I don't see her.
I see her. She's looking at me.
Oh yeah, Karen said we're both glitching, and then we were frozen, and then we're back, and then
It's a party trick that we do.
when we're talking about camera myths. There you go. Don't talk about them anymore. No, my God.
It's funny because like I am like as close to my router right now as I could possibly get.
Yeah, I'm like I could kick my foot out and probably just miss it.
I could literally touch mine if I wanted to. That's how close I am.
Well, yeah, but we got to remember we're going through StreamYard, and they're probably out and, but you know what, nowhere type of thing. So,
yeah.
I think we're on to myth number 6. Yeah. Number 6.
This one's probably going to be debated with some of the team, but so myth number 6 is personal experiences are reliable evidence. Experiences matter, but human perception is easily influenced by expectation, fear, suggestion, low light, fatigue, looking at you, Investigators treat personal experiences as data points, not proof.
Mm,
If you're tired, say you're like you did not sleep, you've been up since 4 a.m.
mhm.
and you're doing an investigation, and it's now 11 o'clock at night, and you see a shadow go from left to right. No one else saw it. What do you
I'll
do?
be trying to tell you while I'm yawning.
I mean, on one hand, you want to say yes, it could have been, but on the other hand, you have to remind yourself you've been up for way too long and you should be in bed.
Well, and that's true. I mean, there are times that people are tired when they're seeing stuff. Even us, there's times when people at home, they just wake up, they see something, they hear something. Um, is it sleep paralysis? Is it lack of sleep? Is it any of that?
Yeah,
What it is it is it like everybody sees it right out of the corner of their eyes, then we know we have less cones out of the corner of the eye than we do in the middle. So you're going to get oddities and stuff out of the corner of your eye.
yeah.
Um, but there are
But
there are personal experiences that do back up previous
yes,
um experiences.
absolutely. And the VPM is a prime example,
Yeah.
right? Where you were standing in the doorway to the overflow and the guest was experiencing or seeing something from something that has happened in the past. So,
Well, some
and
yes.
she is very similar anyways, but she obviously does not know anything about that.
No.
So that
No.
was really, really interesting. To me, that was really interesting. Like I was like, okay, wow, that's really cool. Right?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen too often. But
And she described it like almost identically. So,
exactly. Yeah.
which is impossible for anybody to really know unless they were actually physically or visually seeing it or thinking they saw it.
Yeah.
Right. But how do you think you see something that happened before?
Exactly.
Like it
Exactly.
just it's one of those things that you really can't. So to say that personal experiences, yes, they do have a very important part in what we do.
Yeah. But they're not you don't solely rely on them basically. Right?
No,
No.
but I've learned over years of being in the field that, you know, having to, for myself, for years, taking that role of kind of watching everybody else, um, you kind of see in them, and you guys probably learned this over time. You kind of see where when people are having a personal experience, you almost catch it. You can see it in them whether there's a questionable approach to what they're dealing with, or whether it's like, holy, this is what I just saw. You kind of know the difference in how they're reacting, what they are actually coming across, even how they speak is different between a one personal experience and something that could be just an oddity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I get where you're going.
yeah, and we know people that have had certain, shall we say, certain body parts tweaked.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So that is a personal experience that only I can vouch for.
oh,
And
I wasn't talking about you.
okay, well, I'm just saying. Um, but when someone gets touched, it's really that's like the ultimate personal experience, right? Like there's no way that anyone else in the group is going to be like, oh yeah, I felt it too. Like like it just doesn't happen. So you kind of, I mean, but if it's backed up by a history of that happening, or maybe there's an EVP that goes along with it at the same time, or it's caught on video where you can see a piece of clothing move or something. Sure, then it kind of goes hand in hand with it, right? But you can't solely rely on it, if that
No,
makes sense.
True.
That's kind of where I understand where the myth is, that a lot of people just, if someone's having an experience in their house and they're saying that they're experiencing this and that, they believe 100% that it's paranormal, right?
Well,
That's kind of like, but where we come from, we go, well, not necessarily.
now, mind you, I was in a house one time where, I was I wasn't sitting, I was standing in a room, small room with 4 other people. And everybody else, the 2 people on either side of me were claiming they were touched and poked and poked and touched and this and that. And it just went on and on and on. Now I'm standing near a wooden wall, no windows on that side of the wall or anything like that. And the wall was probably like a hand width behind my head. There was nobody could fit behind me. And, I said, oh, come on. Like, you're poking him, you're touching him. Just do something to me, will you? Just do one damn. And before I could even finish my sentence, it was an ice cold breath right behind me on the back of my neck. And I just went, oh, okay, that'll do. So when you ask for it and you have people to back it up, again, that's personal experience. That is validated.
Yeah.
Which is really kind of cool too. So when you can get them, they're validated, somebody else is there, it's even better.
I think the cool ones is like when we've had this at the camp where all of a sudden everyone starts smelling like cooked ham. Again,
I remember that.
And it's happened. and the funny thing is, there was 2 groups, and the other group was talking about food and whatever at the exact same time as we all smelled cooked ham. Like, what the hell? How does that happen?
Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. That's it. We're all good as we smell cooked ham now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what
did Kay say?
Can I also say that you have to take into consideration that some people may have mental or physical ailments that make them believe they are being touched? Recently dealt with a case like this. 100%. Yeah. I mean,
well, yeah, that is true too. But there's no rhyme or reason to say that. Although, yes, that is probably a 90% plausible or 95% plausibility that that's what's doing it. There's always that small percentage that just maybe, just because people are the way they are doesn't mean they're necessarily, not experiencing something. And that's where we really have to be careful on where we draw the line and how we draw the line. And sometimes it's best just to walk away. Yeah. Right.
True.
I hate to say it, but it's true.
No, it's true. You have to keep that in the back of your mind 100%.
And it's not just don't get me wrong, it's not just the people with mental issues or drug issues or anything like that. It's anything that you get into that could be considered problematic or even dangerous. You just got to say, well, you know what? No, this is beyond my scope of what I can deal with, and I just have to walk away.
Yeah.
Hate to do it, but you have to.
We're not trained in that.
Yeah, no, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that. But I mean,
you're not.
You didn't know?
Oh.
No, I'm a proctologist. No. Just kidding. Shit, I'm on the wrong team.
I don't know about all this anymore.
But you're right. The perceptions of people. I mean, that and the personal experiences and stuff like that. It's all tied together. And just be really aware of where you go with a personal experience if you have nothing to back it up.
Exactly. Well said.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where are we now?
We're up to number 7.
We're on number 7?
Number 7.
What is number 7? I'm not looking at number 7.
It's all right. Number 7.
Oh! No!
This one's gonna hurt you. No, I'm just kidding. It won't hurt you. You need psychic abilities to be able to investigate.
I do.
I mean, okay, Gord, if you're watching, we know you do not have any psychic abilities. You're a great investigator, so
Not yet.
you don't need psychic abilities to investigate.
No, no, you don't. No, you don't. Um,
And I'm no psychic. I'm just putting that out there either.
no,
I'm not psychic.
he's a sensitive. Honestly, we have sensitives on our team, me being one. Hell, Mike, you're even picking up stuff now that you never used to. I mean, Ken, another one, never used to be. Now he's just like, well, what the heck? I mean, you're looking at him going, okay, yeah, that's cool.
It's like
I
it's like
mean,
a transistor radio. You just got to tune in just right.
well, yeah, I guess it depends on the person. I mean, honestly, I had somebody ask me the other day, not that long ago, actually, wouldn't say the other day, but not that long ago, one of her friends decided to open herself up completely to what was beyond, because she was curious, and now she's literally, I wouldn't say she was terrified, but she was damn close to it because she realized she couldn't shut it out.
Right.
So she had to go to somebody to help with that issue. And now she's at a point where she just doesn't touch it anymore because it scared her so badly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I can understand that fully. And yeah, do you have to be one to investigate? No, of course not.
No, but Karen, was it Karen? I think Karen just said, yeah, I do believe we all need a open mind.
Yeah, and that is so true. 100% true. It's, I mean, I use my abilities probably more than most, but I mean, even as a sensitive, or whether you call yourself a psychic, medium, clairvoyant, I mean, you could be a person that's sensitive to friggin', who knows? I mean, maybe we have allergy sensitives. I don't know, but anyway, you have
Someone
all
starts
that.
sneezing uncontrollably.
It's right. Ghost is near action. Oh,
I'm allergic to.
oh, bad spirit.
Oh, it's a demon.
That's not where that was supposed to come out of. Brimstone? Nope.
I get tears in my head.
Oh, dear. I think we reached Mike's breaking point. Oh dear. Okay. But anyway, yeah, you don't have to be a psychic to investigate. So we'll leave that one there because we're getting short on time.
Yeah, okay. We got 3 left. And we only got 5 minutes.
Well, we'll go past a little bit over 5 minutes. But anyway.
Okay.
Number 8, I'm just gonna say this outright, man. Can spirits follow you home? Hell yes.
You got to be careful.
You do. I mean, I've been followed home twice. One not so pleasant, and the other one was very easy to deal with. That was a female. The one that wasn't was just a dark black, solid black shadow.
Yeah.
Does it happen? Yes, and I think a lot of team members can vouch for that happening. We do stuff because we put ourselves in the line of fire. And people say, I go in and I smudge and I protect myself and I carry crystals, and I carry stones, and I go this and I do that at investigations. If you do that before you go into an investigation, get lost. I don't want you there.
Yeah.
You have to be open to helping, because we're there to help people most of the time. We want that interaction. We need that interaction to try and solve these issues. If you don't have it, and you're just blocking it, well, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think I've told multiple people that, and they realize that it makes sense. Mm-hmm. But from my point of view, my own point of view, Yes, 100%. You can be followed home. I'm not sure what it says here under the myth, but
It says it's a common fear, but most investigators report no such experiences. I think that's BS. When people feel followed, it's often a heightened awareness after a spooky night, sleep disruption, suggestion from others, or stress or adrenaline. Respectful behavior and grounding practices help people feel safe.
yeah. And I mean, if you want to do all that after you're finished the investigation, go for it.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm going to say if someone feels like they were followed home, um, I don't think it's something that's going to happen right away.
It can, it might not.
It can not. I mean, I'm not going to say anything right now, but but yeah, I mean, sometimes it could take weeks.
Yes.
And very subtle things.
And it can, and sometimes it's very drastic.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying that you are followed home all the time, but can you be? I think so. Yes, I'm 100% sure I have been. So it's really, if you are followed home and you're on a paranormal team or you have a paranormal team in and you are followed around and you're 100% convinced, tell them outright, tell them what's going on. Yeah. They'll listen to you and then they're going to go home going, really? All right. What other contributing factors do we have? And that's what they're going to look at. Where you're 100% convinced, they're going to look at all the factors. So anyway,
just like be open line of communication, right? Like you would with a living person. Just say, hey, like that's not cool.
And yes, and a lot of times you can just tell them go home.
Yeah, like bugger off.
Yep. Well, I didn't even have to do that. I just told the lady. I said, you know what? You don't belong here. It's time for you to leave.
Yeah.
And
my house,
no more issues.
Yeah.
But yes, you can, and that's my interpretation. Yes, you can.
I like this one because this is a TV one for sure.
All right, myth number 9.
Investigators provoke spirits to get results.
Look to me, you bloody. Oh, sorry.
Taking off the shirt and saying, "Come at me, bro."
Okay, so hang on, guys. So that was the question. Okay, so a lot of people say it's just all hype because of TV. Okay, you look at it, people say it's disrespectful. It can cause biased results. It creates emotional tension. It encourages misinterpretation of normal noises as responses. Mike, I know where I'm going to go with it, but off you go. And guys, we are going to run about 5-6 minutes over tonight, so stick with us.
So it says provoking is a TV trope. Most real teams avoid it because it's disrespectful. It can bias results. It creates emotional tension. It encourages misinterpretation of normal noises. As responses, professional investigators prioritize calm and controlled environments. It is all depending on the location, though. I think there is a time and a place for everything. And if provoking is a way to encourage a response, it could be warranted. If your teammates are being targeted by something, i.e. being pinched or poked or grabbed, we're not going to stand for that. So yeah, we're going to give it back. So there's a time and a place, though. So
there is, and I've provoked sometimes, and sometimes rather nastily, but usually that's because something has done something nasty back.
Exactly. I mean, if you're going to play with fire, you're going to get fire back.
Yeah, and I'm not going to deliberately set out and call you all kinds of names, but I will set out and say, hey, you know what? You started this. I mean, you want to continue it. I'm going to finish it, because you don't need, you want them to be on a friendly level, just like we are. And we come in, very rarely do we ever come into a place, if ever I've known us to ever come into a place with that kind of attitude.
Never.
But
Oh,
have
great.
but has
Almost
it
like
happened? But has it happened? Yes, it has happened where we've gone in and you provoke a little bit. Now, provoking a little bit, if you're done in the right context and what's happening and what's there at the present time, I mean, it is what it is. But to sit there and just call them really nasty names and stuff just to get a reaction, that's an absolute no. There's different levels,
Yeah.
and it all depends on how the interactions are going.
Yeah.
Right. So when people say provoke, it's a very wide word. It's a very,
It is.
and I think when people say, you don't provoke, period, I'm saying, well, then you're cutting off one avenue of your investigation.
Yeah, that's a good way
Right.
of putting it for sure. But I think it was it Kay that just said it? Provoke. No, it was Karen. Provoke with respect. It makes sense. It's yeah. I mean, you're not going to start like throwing f bombs at them unless you feel
Oh,
you're starting to feel threatened. But
I've done it, but I mean, it's rare, but normally because somebody has been, like I think I did it at one place where people were pinched, and yeah, anyway.
it happens.
Yeah.
It's also human nature. I mean, it is in our vocabulary. We're going to use it once in a while.
Well, plus the fact I was pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, I was. I mean, you assault my team members,
Yeah.
you're not going to have a good time with me.
No.
I mean, that's
You don't do
this
that.
bottom line.
Yeah.
So it's really a level thing, guys. And I have to agree with Karen. Yeah, if you're going to do it, you do it with respect, but you do it on the level that they're on, and really realize that there is levels, and you just don't go out and do it deliberately to cause grief. It's just going to get you into trouble anyway.
Exactly.
So
So don't be doing a thing where you're ripping your shirt off saying, "Come at me, demon."
what you gonna do? Okay, guys, we're on to our
Last
last
one.
myth. I know it's
Myth number 10.
103.
Yeah. All right, myth 10. Every unexplained event is paranormal. I know that's a big one to leave for the end, but
Okay,
it
so
says,
read
yeah,
it.
go on.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, by all means.
The best investigators assume the best investigators assume the opposite. They work through what? Hang on. Every unexplained
Structural.
event is paranormal. The best investigators often holy frig, my first day with my new. I can't read it, Mike. I'm too
Okay,
tired.
the best investigators assume the opposite. They work through structural issues, wildlife, weather, electrical interference, and human error. Only after ruling out natural causes do paranormal investigators consider that it is a paranormal possibility.
Exactly.
Basically, we were going to try debunking it first, or
I mean,
looking for an explanation. Like, pardon me, when we're in Sandon, for example, this one's popping into my head, and we all heard that really loud bang when we
oh
were in
yes.
town hall. We stopped the EVP session and we all went to see what the hell that was. Like, it
Still
could
don't
have
know.
been the wind, it could have been a million things. We could not find an explanation for it though, which is really
Sure.
cool. But we all heard it and we all
Yeah.
went running.
Yeah.
You know,
I've heard footsteps that you have to go look for.
100%,
But
which we've done. Yeah.
also, when you are going to look for this stuff, if you're getting footsteps across a stage, which I've heard, or somewhere else, don't get off your horse and run over there really quick,
No.
because, give yourself a few minutes to see if they reoccur.
Yeah.
As soon as you run into the thing, it's probably good and likely that they're going to be gone and you're never going to get them back. So give yourself a couple of minutes to sit there, figure out what's going on, get your wits about you, try again, see if you can recreate it. And if you can't, then you might want to get up, go over and have a look at it. But try to be on. But yeah, I mean,
I like it when we're doing an EVP session and you go, what the hell? I always got to go, oh, it's another Darryl moment.
no doubt. But yeah, not everything is paranormal that we experience. And you know, I remember we heard rattling in the top of a place we were in, which I can't say. And you and Amy, this was long before you guys' time with us, but we're like looking around and we were like, what the heck is that? And we were thinking it just like it shouldn't have been there. Like, well, what the heck? And then you look up and you see this massive raccoon. And I'm like, that would explain that.
Yeah.
We were more afraid of the massive bugger raccoon than anything else. But I mean,
I love it when raccoons,
you
when
have
raccoons
to
jump in on an investigation. I love it.
Exactly. We scared it. It went gone, scared us. But folks, yeah, not everything is paranormal. So
no.
On that note, Mike, we're at 107, an hour 7 minutes. So thank you guys very much for sticking around with us. But I think we're pretty well at the end of our conversation, are we not?
Yeah, that's it. That was all 10.
And somebody remind me of what I said earlier, or somewhere along the line. Anyway, reanimation and not reincarnation. Okay, reanimation. Reincarnation is an interesting concept. But
I'm gonna have to do some reading about reanimation. I know we call our show Off the Cuff, but I might have to cuff a little bit of it.
Well, look at it this way. You look at reanimation, you think to yourself, what's the best one you can look at? Cryogenics. Anyway, we're going to leave it at that. Folks, on behalf of myself, Darryl, and
Pixelated Mike.
we want to wish you guys an awesome night, and thank you so much for joining us on Off the Cuff Paranormal. Everybody, good night.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye for now.